What's up folks, my name is Felix, welcome back to a new video. This will be a little catch-up video on projects I mentioned in my past videos which are now in pre-sale or already launched. I will talk specifically about a few ones, for example Balex, Accrue, the shitcoin miner Foxify and Bastrade. And we want to get right into it. I don't want to make this too long, so let's start with Foxify. The pre-sale of Foxify will last until the 2nd of October, 3 p.m. UTC. They already raised around 200k. The hard cap was set at 800k, so we are at roughly 25% of this hard cap, which is, I think, a solid number, especially in those market conditions. Of course, it could be way better. I, for example, bought in this pre-sale because I think Foxify will be one of the leading projects on Arbitrum, if not the leading one. And I think a lot of people will bite their asses that they didn't purchase some tokens in this pre-sale. They might be waiting for the launch because the tokens are not vested. If you buy into the pre-sale, there you can see 30% of the received tokens will hit your wallet immediately after launch, and 30 days afterwards 70% gets vested linearly over 3 months. So if you buy in directly at launch, you get all your tokens directly, and there might be some people who speculate on this. The only thing you need to purchase some tokens here is USDC on Arbitrum, so the native USDC pair. You can find this, for example, on CryptoRank. Just search for Arbitrum, and this one is ending on 5831. You could, for example, also go to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, whatever platform you're preferring, and then you just can purchase your tokens here for 80 cents per token. Second project which I wanted to talk about is Balex, a DEX on Base, which already launched. For example, token chart is quite ugly, to be honest. We launched at around 60 cents, so a 60 US dollar price, and the token dropped to now almost, let's say 18 cents. And the problem, at least from my perspective, is that a lot of people expected single staking farms here from the beginning and way higher APRs. Okay, if we take a look, the wrapped ETH paired with Balex farm has almost 2,800% APR, and also the wrapped ETH B share pool from the based.farm project has almost 2k APR, but all the other farms, at least from my perspective, are not that attractive. And that's probably why also many of the people dumped their token right after the project launched. We will have single staking farm at the beginning of next week, so on Monday or Tuesday. They announced it on Discord, and I hope we can get some value increase in the token over there. Another project which launched on Based and is doing pretty good is Bastrade. I mentioned this in my video 2 days ago. Here you can see we just crossed a total value locked of over 1 million US dollars. And if we jump into the farms, you can see that we have very high APRs, especially here, for example, in the Arrow USDBC pool. That's, for example, one pool I'm in. So I just put some Arrow and USDBC into this pool. How this works, I showed in this video right here. So if you are not used to creating LP pairs and stake them on a platform, this video hopefully helps you. And what can we say about Bastrade? It's still doing very good. The tokens are trading over peg, especially the B-rate token, which is sitting at 2,000 US dollars. We saw just a pump in the market, so Bitcoin went up to almost 28k, Ethereum to 1.73k. So a little upside in here. And that, of course, at least partially reflects on many of the other projects. Next one we want to look into is the shitcoin miner Polygon Land, a project from Crypto Mischief and his team. This one launched on the Polygon network, as the miner is already saying, and we saw quite a lot of deposits. So compared to where we are currently in the market, and that we are not in a miner season or people are not that risk on, this project already collected almost 170k in Matic tokens and has 214 investors. So it got quite a lot of attention and attracted a lot of investors. And we will see how that goes with all the mechanics. No inflation, so you always get the same amount of miners if you deposit in this project whenever you get in. And for example, people who got in early, when they reach 50% of their ROI, they get a higher claim tax. Usually it's 5.5, so 5% deposit, 5% claim tax. but once you reach 50% of your ROI, you have to pay 10% claim tax, 5% will be burned immediately, and the other 5% goes to the reflection lottery to all the NFT holders of the Poop collection. I also mentioned that in my last video. So if you're interested in a miner on Polygon, which has no inflation or minus, once you deposit in this one, this might be a project for you to look into and do your research on. And the last project I wanted to mention in this video is Accrue. They already collected 38K here in this pre-sale, which is quite a solid amount. This will also be ongoing for another 1 day and 11 hours. So that's your chance to get into their portfolio, which they are building for DeFi 3.0. This project is running on the Arbitrum chain. You basically purchase the Accrue token, and the token here in this case basically reflects your share of their investment portfolio. And they have one special thing. If they reach certain milestones with their portfolio, there will be an airdrop for all Accrue token holders. They call this a cascade event where every one of the holders gets their share in ETH airdropped right to your wallet. That should already do it on this video. If you have questions regarding any mentioned project, let me know down in the comment section. If you like today's video, it would be great if you can hit the like button. And if you don't want to miss future content, which I release almost on a daily basis here on this channel, you also might want to subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.